Tezos value equivalent to 26,1815 rands a coin. The present cost range 25,16,739 26,5 440. The earlier day close 25,19 408. The change was plus Sirion 607 plus 139%. Backwards rate ZAR to XTZ. Tezos cost expectation for July 2024. At the outset cost at 3177 rands. Excessive cost 3177, while low cost 2705. The found the middle value of cost 2992. Tezos cost estimate toward the month's end 2909, change for July 84%. Tezos estimate for August 2024. First and foremost cost at 2909 rands. Exorbitant cost 3610, while low cost 2909. The found the middle value of cost 3201. Tezos cost estimate toward the month's end 3374, change for August 16%. Tezos cost expectation for September 2024. First and foremost cost at 3374 rands. Excessive cost 3894, while low cost 3374. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3570. Tezos cost figure toward the month's end 3639, change for September 79%. Tezos figure for October 2024. Before all else cost at 3639 rands. Excessive cost 4336, while low cost 3639. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3917. Tezos cost figure toward the month's end 4052, change for October 11.3%. Tezos cost expectation for November 2024. Before all else cost at 4052 rands. Excessive cost 4554, while low cost 3958. The found the middle value of cost 4205. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 4256, change for November 50%. Tezos gauge for December 2024. In the first place cost at 4256 rands. Exorbitant cost 4627, while low cost 4021. The found the middle value of cost 4307. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 4324, change for December 16%. Tezos cost expectation for January 2025. In the first place cost at 4324 rands. Exorbitant cost 4507, while low cost 3917. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4240. Tezos cost figure toward the month's end 4212, change for January 26%. Tezos figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 4212 rands. Excessive cost 4318, while low cost 3762. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4087. Tezos cost figure toward the month's end 4045, change for February 4%. Tezos cost expectation for WARC 2025. To start with cost at 4045 rands. Exorbitant cost 4045, while low cost 3498. The found the middle value of cost 3837. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 3761, change for spring 7%. Tezos gauge for April 2025. To start with cost at 3761 rands. Excessive cost 3761, while low cost 3030. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3453. Tezos cost conjecture toward the month's end 3258, change for April 13.4%. Tezos cost expectation for May 2025. In the first place cost at 3258 rands. Exorbitant cost 3626, while low cost 3152. The found the middle value of cost 3356. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 3389, change for May 4%. Tezos figure for June 2025. Initially cost at 3389 rands. Excessive cost 3955, while low cost 3389. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3607. Tezos cost estimate toward the month's end 3696, change for June 91%. Tezos cost expectation for July 2025. To start with cost at 3696 rands. Exorbitant cost 4587, while low cost 3696. The found the middle value of cost 4067. Tezos cost estimate toward the month's end 4287, change for July 16%. Tezos estimate for August 2025. To start with cost at 4287 rands. Exorbitant cost 4661, while low cost 4051. The found the middle value of cost 4339. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 4356, change for August 16%. Tezos cost expectation for September 2025. In the first place, cost at 43.56 rands. Exorbitant cost 47.36, while low cost 41.16. They found the middle value of cost 44.09. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 44.16, change for September 16%. Tezos gauge for October 2025. In the first place, cost at 44.26 rands. Exorbitant cost 50.34, while low cost 43.76. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 46.35. Tezos cost conjecture toward the month's end 47.05, change for October 63%. Tezos cost expectation for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 47.05 rands. Excessive cost 48.90, while low cost 42.50. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 46.04. Tezos cost conjecture toward the month's end 45.70, change for November 29%. Tezos gauge for December 2025. To start with, cost at 45.70 rands. Exorbitant cost 45.70, while low cost 37.59. They found the middle value of cost 42.35. Tezos cost gauge toward the month's end 40.42, change for December 11.6%. Tezos cost expectation for January 2026. To start with, cost at 40.42 rands. Exorbitant cost 50.17, while low cost 40.42. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 44.48. Tezos cost conjecture toward the month's end 46.89, change for January 16%. Tezos conjecture for February 2026. At the outset, cost at 46.89 rands. Excessive cost 50.97, while low cost 44.31. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 47.45. Tezos cost conjecture toward the month's end 47.64, change for February 16%. Tezos cost expectation for Walk 2026. At the outset, cost at 47.64 rands. Exorbitant cost 47.64, while low cost 39.45. They found the middle value of cost 44.29. Tezos cost estimate toward the month's end 42.42, change for spring 11%. Tezos estimate for April 2026. First and foremost, cost at 42.42 rands. Exorbitant cost 46.12, while low cost 48. They found the middle value of cost 42.93. Tezos cost estimate toward the month's end 43.10, change for April 16%. Tezos cost expectation for May 2026. Initially cost at 43.10 rands. Excessive cost 47.98, while low cost 41.70. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 44.41. Tezos cost figure toward the month's end 44.84, change for May 4%. Tezos conjecture for June 2026. At the outset, cost at 44.84 rands. Excessive cost 46.90,